Welcome to back to Paul Butcher Field for Game 2. Gary Justice with the UPIKE Sports Network. Gary, everything's set for Game 2. Can't try to beat the weather if possible. Defensively for the Bears in Game 2. Quick and left, Johnson and center. Crum is in right. Dixon at third. Emery's at short. Dunlap's at second. Manus is at first. And Matty Horn behind the plate. And Bree Johnson, the senior from Orlando, inside the circle. Through the softball well on Sunday against Union. In 6 2/3 innings. Bears won that one 2-1. As we're transitioning from Game 1 to Game 2. Bears moved to 19-8, 9-6 inside the AAC. They've won 4 straight games, 7-2. Paul Butcher Field. Upcoming schedule for the Bears. Play Tennessee Wesleyan today. They'll travel to Spartanburg, South Carolina on Saturday. Take on the Pioneers. Back at Paul Butcher Field on the 7th. Taking on Bryan. The 11th, take on Bernal. On the 14th, they'll travel down to Montreat. Then on the 20th, they'll play host to Bluefield State as well. For Tennessee Wesleyan, Brantley Brigink will lead off and play second base. Massey Chastain will play left. Tatum Maskell will be the first baseman. Ashley Allen will be the designated player. Brooke Freeman will be the third baseman. Taylor Rose, the shortstop. Avery Hope is in center. Courtney Wilson will do the catching. Reagan Thomas is in right field. And Isabella Jenkins will do the pitching today in Game 2 for Tennessee Wesleyan. Storm forecasted in the area. Tennessee Wesleyan located in Athens, Tennessee.
Starting in the circle for the Bears, Brianna Johnson.
Johnson
and
on the
leadoff
season.
Hitter for the Bulldogs is the shortstop, Taylor Rose.
Second baseman for the Bulldogs to lead things off. Lloyd Calton threw a one-hitter in Game 1. Struck out 9. Got the outside corner, strike 1. Bears scored 8 runs in the bottom of the second in Game 1. Load in, 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Brigink and then Chastain for the Bulldogs in the top half of the first. Swung on, head towards right field. Dunlap will make the play. Hit the first out of the inning. Pop out to second baseman.
Macy Chastain.
I got Macy Chastain. Shows bunt, gets it down. The throw to first base will not be in time. Get a base hit. Infield single. Johnson 6-2 on the season, a 1.92 ERA. Swung on, hit to the shortstop, she'll field. Bang, bang, play at second base. Let's take a look at that real quickly. Emery will field, bang, bang, play at second. Umpire quickly. Johnson, 54 2/3 innings pitched this year. Shows bunt out straight back. And those 54 2/3 innings pitched, 56 hits allowed, 39 strikeouts. Allen hitting .222 on the season, 3 RBIs. Runners at first and second, 1 out. 1-1. Shows bunt, to still attempt to throw, will not be in time. Nice job by Alexis of trailing the runner. As Allen shows bunt, pulls it back, throw just not in time. So now you'll have runners at second and third. 2 balls and a strike on Allen. Swung on, fouled off. Runner second, third, 2 out. 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A single and a fielder's choice. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And you can see the clouds in front of us are getting dark. The clouds to our left. Storm's coming in. 3-2 upcoming. 2-2. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do 2-2 all over again. Yeah, Allen and Brooke Freeman. Allen, a sophomore, making her first appearance of the day. 2-2. Swung on, hit towards right center field gap. Crum will go back, hit her feet, make the play. And the throw will not be in time. Nice job by Danny of going to her right to make the play, be the second out of the inning. Bring up Brooke Freeman. Freeman hitting 133 on the season, a home run, 6 RBIs. Back up the middle, that'll be a base hit. The throw will not be in time. That'll be the second run of the game, 2. Freeman will drive the softball back up to center field. Bring up Taylor Rose, a shortstop. Hitting .228 on the season, 5 RBIs. She'll hit with runner first base and 2 outs. Ball 1. Pop out the second, an infield single, a fielder's choice, a fly ball, and a single. They give Tennessee Wesleyan a 2-0 lead. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Claudia will give chase. It will escape Paul Butcher Field. Give the kind of ball and a strike. One. Fastball high and outside. One on, fouled straight back. Good shot of Matty Horn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, deuces wild in the top half of the first. Brooke Freeman, a runner at first base. 2-2. Connor Hands, quick, will make the play. Nice play by the sophomore from Logan. They'll close out the Bulldogs in the top half of the first. They'll push 2 across. As we go to the bottom half of the first, it'll be 1, 2, 3, Crum, Emory, and Horn. Which bears up on the UPIKE Sports Network. Jenkins will wrap up for warm-up tosses. Bulldogs score 2 runs, 2 on 2 hits in the top half of the first to bring up the Bears. Crum lead things off, hitting .381 on the season. Home run, 23 RBIs. He scored 23 runs. Down Main Street. Jenkins, 41 2/3 innings pitched so far this year. He's allowed 62 hits, 23 strikeouts, a 5.88 ERA. On outside, Jenkins, a junior from Hickson, Tennessee. 2-6 on the season. 1-1. Swung on, hit down the third, off the third base bag. Crum around. And she'll get back in safely. Danny Crum with a single third base. Watch this softball, folks. Right off. How about hitting right down the line off the third base bag? Bring up Alexis Emery, the shortstop, the freshman from Stocksdale, North Carolina. Hitting .282 on the season, 14 RBIs. Swung on, fouled off. That'll escape Paul Butcherfield. Oh, 1. Rolled in. One. Swung on, hit foul. Got 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Swung on, fouled off. Alexis, nice job hanging around. Spoiling pitches when you can. Till you find yours. The Emery, then Matty Horn. Crum, a sophomore, leads off. A freshman, Emery, hits second. Low and in. He was got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Then a junior will hit third, and a sophomore hits fourth. 2-2. Swung on, hit foul down the third baseline. Appreciate you guys' patience on the camera angles today in the broadcast. Just with the forecast, we decided to move it inside. Very thankful Rick Bentley making me a spot in the press box. 2-2. Swung on, hit the first baseman, Shield Field, tip on the bag, and the throw in the second will be not in time. So the ground ball to the first base will allow Crum to advance to second. Bring Matty Horn, junior from Nicholasville, hitting .333 on the season. Drove in 11. Crum hopping off second base. Nothing going on there. Misses zone as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Extremely selective here. And he looks for one pitch, one spot. She's drove in 11 this year. Tennessee Wesleyan scored 2 in the top half. These are 2 hits. Crum on a steal attempt, and she'd be retired. Now they're going to say safe. We'll see the stolen base. The throw beat Danny. But they said that she slid around. Good call by the umpire. Real. Down Main Street, 3 balls and a strike. Nice job by Danny Crum. He was able to see that in replay. Danny was able to slide to the inside part of the bag around the tag. 3-1. Ball 4. The first walk issued by Isabella Jenkins. We have Harley Quick hitting .344 in the season. That average continues to climb. Home run, 11 RBIs. Had an RBI in game 1. She'll hit with runners at first and third and 1 out. Low in, the throw won't be in time, and Crum will stay at third. So now you have runners at third. And Crum, and you'll see Horns at second. Swung on, hit to the third baseman. Go across the plate at the plate. Will excellent job by Danny Crum. Bring up Dunlap. First pitch misses outside. That's the first run of the game for the Bears in game 2. And Horn will advance from second to third. Down Main Street, he got the ball on the strike. That'll be Quick's 12th RBI of the day, of the season, excuse me. 1-1. Outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Bears' second baseman. She's able to reach in. Claudia Manis will hit. Manis. 1-2. High now. Jenkins she's walked 1, allowed a hit this inning. And run it's earned. Coming to the game with a 5.88 ERA. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on, popped up. Nice job by the junior from Louisville to hang around. Bulldogs scored 2 in the top. Bears scored 1 so far. On her hands, it'll be over the pitcher. Make a nice play. As Jenkins will fill the circle herself. And retire the Bears, they'll push 1 across. Close the gap to 1 at 2-1. So go to the top half of the second. It'll be 7, 8, 9. Avery Hope, Courtney Wilson, Reagan Thomas. You're watching Bears play softball on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Coach, what time do you have? 2:37. Okay, thank you.
We have entered a lightning delay. So they're going to tarp the field. So they're expecting a storm to come through. So we'll stay live with the stream, folks, and once we get some updates, we'll come back and provide them to you. Watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. So we have So we just got notified to be a 30-minute delay from this point. So it is 2:39 with the lightning delay being 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and round up to 2:40. Be 3:10 will be the earliest that we'll start back. Again, the stream will stay live, so you don't have to worry about trying to find a different stream. We'll keep it live. We'll keep you updated. And anything will come up, and once we get any kind of updates. But again, we're at least 30 minutes from now. We'll keep you updated when we have any updated information. But again, the earliest time that we will throw another pitch will be at 10 minutes after 3. So if you need a little late lunch, a snack, a bathroom break, that'll be a great time to do it. Hopefully we'll come back, the weather will clear, and we'll have some Bear softball. You're watching Bear softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. give you folks an update. The rain has intensified. The tarp's still in the field. We've got some promising as far as the forecast is concerned. It's going to be a waiting game. Again, we were scheduled due to the lightning delay as a 3:10 was going to be the earliest first pitch. The tarp's still in the field. The teams are not on the field either, so it's still going to be a few more minutes. Probably looking at least another 35 to 40 minutes at best. I'm going to predict probably a 4 o'clock. The earliest will get started. That's a prediction. That's no information I do not have. Just prediction. We'll keep the stream live for you folks. And once we get any kind of update, we had to pull the cameras in because the rain intensified. That's the reason we have the graphic up on the screen. And once we get some more information for you folks, we'll come back and let you know. Watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Welcome back to Paul Butcher Field as we're getting closer to softball. So we're just 8 minutes short of a 2-hour rain delay. At 2:37, the game was called. The field was cleared due to lightning.
So that one was on me.
Now we're ready for. I'm ready for the rest of game 2. Gary Justice, UPIKE Sports Network. Glad you guys able to hang around with us. 2-hour rain delay. UPIKE won game 1 9-0. Behind Chloe Calton's 9-strikeout, 1-hit performance. And when this game gets started, we'll be in the top of the second. Avery Hope will be hitting 2 balls, 2 strikes on her. So, correct. So the Avery Hope will hit no count, so the pitch was not thrown in the second inning. Tennessee Wesleyan scored 2 runs on 2 hits in the top of the first. Bears scored a run on a hit in the bottom half. Upcoming schedule for the Bears. Of course, they're playing the Tennessee Wesleyan Bulldogs here on April the 1st, April Fool's Day. Hopefully nobody is fell for any April foolery on April Fool's Day. So the Bears will travel to Spartanburg Methodist on Saturday, take on the Pioneers in AAC action, and April the 7th they'll return back to Paul Butcher Field. Continue, again, a string of AAC doubleheaders. April 11th, they will host Bernal. April 14th, they'll travel down to Montreat, North Carolina, and take on the Cavs. Now, the 20th, they'll play host to Bluefield State. And Rick, what's Bluefield State's nickname? Do you know? Bluefield State? Because I know Bluefield is the Rams, but I can't know what Bluefield State is. But I think that game got moved because of an AAC game. We'll find out shortly what Bluefield State Rick's looking at it for us right now. So after a 2-hour rain delay, we're back up to 77 degrees in downtown Pikeville, and you can't really tell that it's been raining for 2 hours. Lightning, storm came through. Coach Staggs made the quick change. He was in tarp duty apparel. Now he's back into his coaching apparel. Talked to Maddie Horn during the rain delay a little bit, and she came into the press box as she just woke up from a nap. Then Rick and I both thinking that's a not neat idea to be able to take a nap during the day. The win in game one today is the Bears' fourth straight at 19-8 overall, 9-6 inside the conference. 11 games over 500 is season high for the Bears. Umpires are coming out. I was talking to Coach Staggs how much time he would need to get ready. He says, just enough time for us to get loose. Also want to say a big thank you to Dalton Stevens. He came in, brought us a different camera. We can see the entire field unobstructed, clear view. Dalton is a wizard when it comes to technology. Toby Brooks leads you can see the head coach for Tennessee Wesleyan. 23rd season coaching the Bulldogs. Coach Staggs, 25-plus years leading the softball program at the University of Pikeville. So I think we're ready to play a little softball.
Everything's the same. I will tell all of you guys, if it starts to rain, all of you have to move outside with us.
So I don't know how much you guys can hear on this one, but said if it starts to rain, the umpire says everybody's got to move out of the press box, be out in the rain. Yeah. 2 hours at this moment of a 2-hour rain delay. Avery Hope, Courtney Wilson, Reagan Thomas do it for the Bulldogs. Their half of the second. Bree Johnson stepping the circle in that top in the one inning. Bree threw 18 pitches, 13 strikes, and induced 3 flyouts. 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned. And Rick said she's ready to go. So let's play. Rick was able to get a couple of swigs of Diet Dr. Pepper in that 2 hours. He's ready to rock and roll as well. Got some press releases done. Checked on the Cincinnati Reds. He's like, hey, let's go win a doubleheader now, right, Rick? Well, we'll leave that about the Reds losing part of it, but you get to watch them, though. Avery Hope will lead things off, hitting 200 on the season, drove in 4, scored 5 runs. Bree Johnson will be in the circle once again. Must be a pitch calm situation. Bree is trying to. You'll see the players are wearing Bree wears on her left wrist. Communication device. Avery Hope, Courtney Wilson, Reagan Thomas. First pitch call on the outside corner, strike one. 2 hours, 2 minutes. 2 hours, 2 minute rain delay. Pitch miss inside. Game one was 1 hour and 4 minutes long. And the rain delay was twice that. Chloe Calton struck out 9 in 5 innings. 1-1. Swung on, hit to the shortstop. She'll field, throw across the diamond in time. Retired Hope is 6-3. What you want to do after a long break? Come out and just pound the zone. Get the leadoff hitter out if you can. Here's Courtney Wilson hitting 200 on the season, drove in 1. Swung on, hit to Emery once again. They what, 2 pitches? 2 pitches in a row. Alexis Emery, the fresh from North Carolina, Stokesdale, North Carolina, making the plays. I'll bring up Reagan Thomas, 182 on the season, scored 3 runs, drove in 2. Down Main Street. Hey, well, Bree Johnson coming out pounding the zone after the 2-hour rain delay. 0-1. Thomas, he's able to reach, and then the top part of the lineup will do it for the Bulldogs. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, hit to Emery. So field to throw across the diamond. In time. The umpire's mechanic, I thought he was going to call her safe. Nice job by Emery to charge the softball from the shortstop position. Center feet, good strong throw across. As we go to the bottom half of the second, due for the Bears will be 6, 7, and 8. Name is Creech and Dixon, watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Six, 7, 8 do it for the Bears. Ain't no Reach and Dixon. Jenkins will step in the circle for the second time today. 23 pitches, 13 strikes, induced a fly out, a ground out, allowed a hit, a run, he was earned, walked 1. Claudia Haynes, the first baseman, sophomore from Kingsport. First hitter for the Bears, hitting 306 on the season, home run, 10 RBIs. Had 2 hits in 1 inning in the bottom of the second, game 1 of the doubleheader today. Caught the inside corner. Big Blue. Bluefield State goes by Big Blue. 0-1. Swung back up the middle off the Jenkins' leg. Claudia will try to beat it out, and she will. Hit her 3rd hit in a doubleheader, right back up the middle. Watch out, Isabella Jenkins. The leadoff hitter will get on for the second time today for the Bears. Danny Crum led off the game. She got on. She come around and scored. Chloe Creech, the designated player, hit 321 on the season, 6 RBIs. The freshman from Campton, Kentucky, went to Wolfe County High School. Swung on, hit down the left field line. It'll be a fair ball. Back-to-back singles for the Bears. Going to bring up Ashlyn Dixon. Freshman from Hazard, Kentucky. Hit 328 on the season. Drove in 4. 13 runs. Bears' 3rd hit of the game in game 2. Fastball off the plate. Dixon and Addison Johnson. 1-0. Shows bunt, gets it down. Jenkins will field goal to first. And retired Dixon 1-3. How it'll advance Manus and Creech to second and third. Bring up Addison Johnson, the junior from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Hit .303 on the season, drove in 9. Crumbs and on deck for the Bears. Slap. That's played by the third baseman. That's what they call it, a hot corner for a reason. See the second outbreak. Danny Crum had the infield single her first time. Swung on. That'll be a nice play. Second baseman will retire Crum. That'll retire the Bears in their half of the second. They get the first 2 hitters on, unable to do anything with it. And now retire the Bears in their half of the second inning as we go to the third. Do it for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Rugging, Chastain, and Massengill. You're watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Johnson will step inside the circle for the third time today. Through 2 innings. On 25 pitches, 19 strikes. Has induced 4 flyouts, 2 groundouts. Allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, and they both earned. She'll face the top part of the lineup for the Bulldogs. Brantley Brugink will lead things off. She popped out to Dunlap her first time at second base. First pitch, just missed. Johnson's got 6 wins on the season. Out the circle. 1-0. Low and in. Brugink hitting .085 coming into the ball game. Swung on, hit towards center field. Johnson, Dunlap, and the softball will fall. Third hit of the day for the Bulldogs. And then that triangle between the right fielder, the center fielder, and the second baseman just failed. Bring up Macy Chastain. Hit the infield single her first time. First time in the game the Bulldogs leadoff hitter got on. You'll see the umpire helping out. Macy with the communication device. Speed up rule. Okay. Shows bunt. Missed outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Action and pin for the Bears. Thought Calton back in the pin. 1-0. Shows bunt. Strike 1. Chastain, then Tatum Massengale waits on deck. Gets the bunt down. Dixon will field. Go to first base. A throw will get away. Chastain will reach on the E5. Dixon was crashing hard on the bunt, anticipated it. But you'll see Claudia charging, and then Dunlap, softball, runner, everybody arrived at the same time. Now you have runners at second and third, nobody out. And the Bears were in this situation at the bottom of the second. Actually, the second and third, one out. However, the Bears unable to push anybody across. Now second and third. And nobody out. Massengale, Ashley Allen, and Brooke Freeman due up next. Massengale reached on a fielder's choice her first time. Warren blocked it up. One-zero. Gary Justice, UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on a ride with you this afternoon. It's been a long ride. It's been enjoyable, though. 1-0. Up the outside corner. Nice job by Maddie to frame that one up. 1-1. Good spot for a strike out of Breek and dial one up. 1-1. Swung on that tip deep to left field. And that'll be a foul ball. And Massengale was a little bit to the right of the foul pole. Been a different ball game. However, it's a long strike. Now it's the ball and 2 strikes. Now Johnson a strike away from retiring Massengale. Get that pitch. You're going to throw your best pitch now here, Bree. Senior out of Orlando. 1-2. Not straight back. I may or may not flinch, folks, and I'm sitting in the press box behind the fence. Yeah, the camera, good point there, Rick. The camera is right against the fence, and that was running pretty close to the camera. 1-2. On outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Massengale and Ashley Allen. 2 runs, 3 hits for the Bulldogs. 1 run, 3 hits, 1 error for the Bears. A single and error so far this inning. 2-2. Hit towards Johnson in center field. She'll set her feet. She'll make the play. And the throw will come in and be cut. And Maskell will be credited with a sacrifice fly. So the leadoff hitter will score. Bring up Ashley Allen. She flew out to Danny Crum her first time. Hit towards Crum once again. Dunlap will call for it. She'll squeeze it for the second out of the inning. Bring up Brooke Freeman. She singled to center field her first time. Out on her hands, Horn will give chase and unable to make a play. Maddie attacked that foul ball with a vengeance. Freeman's able to reach, and Taylor Rose will hit top half of the third. 0-1 upcoming. Runner second base, 2 outs. He would have got the ball on a strike. At the lower part of the zone, no 1 ball and 2 strikes now. If Bree can get out of this situation and only allow 1 run, that would be a win. 1-2. Emery will field on the short hop, throw across time in time. And they'll retire Freeman 6-3. Bulldogs push 1 across on top half of the third. As we go to the bottom half, 2, 3, 4 do it for the Bears. It'll be Emery, Horn, and Quick. You're watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. So we go to the bottom half of the third. Jenkins will step inside the circle for the third time today. 30 pitches, 19 strikes, induced 3 flyouts, 3 groundouts. Out 3 hits, 1 run is earned. She's walked one as well. Go for the Bears, it'll be 2, 3, 4. Emery, Horn, and Quick. Emery popped out to the first baseman her first time. Bears are 19-8 on the season. Winners are 4 straight. Swung on back of the middle. Second baseman will field, throw, and time. They'll retire Emery 4-3. Bring up Maddie Horn. She walked her first time. Horn and Harley Quick. That makes twice today. The umpire said something to Maddie about having the towel in her back pocket. The outside corner, strike 1. A 1. Off the plate. He was got a ball and a strike, got it out. Oh, now outside. Two balls and a strike. Maddie can be selective here, 2-1. Three 1. Bears won game 1, 9-0. Thanks to 8 runs in the bottom of the second. Now 3-1 here in the bottom of the third. Ball 4. That'll be the second time in game 2 Maddie Horn has walked. Maddie walked 2 times in game 1. That's 4 times a day in 5 plate appearances she's walked. Bring up Harley Quick. She bounced out 5-3 her first time. Quick and then Caden Dunlap. Be a base hit. Quick with the Bears' 4th hit of the game. Runners are first and second with 1 out. And Caden Dunlap, she popped out to Jenkins in the circle her last time. Into the Bears' first inning. Dunlap and Claudia Manus will hit. Outside corner, strike 1. The ball's in a strike on the junior from Louisville. Jenkins trying to expand the play as much as possible. Here's got a ball and a strike, got an out. 1-1. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Nice play. Relief pitcher, sign her up. Bulldogs have relief pitcher up and down the right field line. Well, actually, that's the personal protector, right? Doing her job, yes. 1-2. Swung on, hit to the second baseman off her glove. And a run will score. The Bears are 1 run closer. Dunlap reach on the air. I'll bring up Claudia Manus. Claudia had an infield single her first time. Kate Salyers will run for Dunlap the second. Kate, she's a freshman from Pikeville High School.
Guys, get that. 6.
So Kate Salyer's grandfather, Bill Baird, was the original fast pitch softball coach at the University of Pikeville. Coach Baird was a big player have to get the Paul Butcher Field built. Good point by Rick Bentley. The reason why it's called Paul Butcher Field is because Bill Baird said, I want it called Paul Butcher Field, and he's the one who got not after me. And if you know Bill Baird, folks, that story makes sense. A ball and a strike, and the bottom half of the third, the Bears will push one across. The runners at first and second with one out. A ball and a strike on the Bears' first base. One out popped up. Claudia, the sophomore from Kingsport. Claudia had 2 hits in game 1. Both came in the second inning. Down a ball and 2 strikes. This AB. Swung on, hit back to the pitcher. She'll go to third. Claudia reach on the fielder's choice. Nice shot by Jenkins. Stayed composed. Ball back to the mound. Kept all force plays intact. We have Chloe Creech. She singled to left field her first time. Outside corner. Creech will hit with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Long hit back up the middle. It'll be a base hit. Play will come to the plate. It will not be in time. That'll be Creech's second hit of the game. The Bears are tied at 3. Now you have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Off the inside corner, Ashlyn Dixon was retired 1-3 her first time. 1 in the first, 2 so far in the third for the Bears. Bulldogs scored 2 in the first and 1 in the third. Fine outside. Landis is the runner at second. Reach the runner at first. Off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Beautiful pitch. Got the 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on, fouled off. Nice job by the freshman to hang around. One, 2. Outside corner. That'll be Jenkins' first punch out of the game. That'll retire the Bears in their half of the third. They'll push 2 across to tie it at 3. As we go to the top half of the fourth, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Do it for the Bulldogs. It'll be Rose, Hope, and Wilson. You're watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Number 2 re-entered.
Johnson will step inside the circle for the 4th time today. He's thrown 42 pitches, 30 strikes, and do 6 flyouts, 3 groundouts. Now 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. She'll face 6, 7, 8 for the Bulldogs. Top half of the 4th. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Bulldogs. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Bears. Swung on, popped up. Dunlap will call for it. Squeezes it for the first out. That'll retire Rose. Gave Avery hope. She bounced out 6-3 her first time. Hope and then Courtney Wilson. Swung on, hit down the left field line foul. Kick save and a beauty by Coach Brooks, third base coach and box. Oh, 1. Hit towards Johnson in center field. She go back center feet. Makes the play. Softball hit a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. Nice job by Addie to track it down. Second out of the inning. From Courtney Wilson, the catcher. She popped out to the shortstop her first time. Senior from Dayton, Tennessee. Down Main Street, the ball's on a strike. Wilson's able to reach, and then Reagan Thomas will hit. Through the first 3 innings, the Bulldogs left 2 on. Fastball high and in. Swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes. Johnson looking for her first punch out of the day. 0-2. Swung on her hand. Softball we fouled off. Oh, 2. Swung on, hit foul for the Johnny. Oh, 2. Change up on out. Got the ball 2 strikes. Toby Brooks is assistant coach is Bailey Phillips first season. Coach Brooks. 1-2. Fouled on the first baseline. Robert Staggs leads the Bears program. April Charles, the assistant coach, and the graduate assistant, Ellie King. 1-2. On outside, Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nice AB going on by the catcher. We'll do 2-2 all over again. On her hands, Dixon will call for it. And she'll squeeze it forward to third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs in the top half of the 4th. So go to the bottom half. It'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Bears. Be Johnson, Crum, and Emory. Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Jenkins will step inside the circle for the 4th time. On 52 pitches so far, 34 strikes, induced 3 flyouts, 5 groundouts. Left 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned. He's walked 2, struck out 1. Addison Johnson, the junior from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, will lead things off. Graduated from the same high school as Bears volleyball star Laney Holly. Pitch miss outside, but Rick Bent let me know They're in the same graduating class, but they didn't know each other until they got to the University of Pikeville. 1-0. Swung on a miss. Now Laney, three-time all-conference member of the AAC, first team. Addison Johnson patrolling the center field for the Bears. 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Now this is where Addison's got to joke up, expand the zone, spoil the pitches when he can. 1-2. On outside. Swung on, popped up. First baseman call for it, squeezes it. For the first out of the inning. Bring up Danny Crum, who singled and popped out to the second base. Outside corner, strike one. Jenkins pounding the zone early. Through the first 3 innings, the Bears left 5 on base. Off the plate. One. Off-speed pitch, swung on a miss. Trying to count the ball on 2 strikes. Daniel to expand the zone now. Protect yourself. Nice job of Wilson on the backstop for the Bulldogs to block things up. Able to count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside corner. That'll be the second punch out of the day for Jenkins. He'll get Crum looking. I'll bring up Alexis Emery. He's popped out to the first baseman, also bounced out 4-3. Swung on, popped up. The baseman will squeeze it for the third out. That's a quick 1-2-3 innings for the Bears offensively in the home half of the fourth. We go to the top half of the fifth. 9-1-2 due up for the Bulldogs. Thomas, Bergink, and Chastain. You're watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. After a 2-hour rain delay, 73 degrees downtown Pikeville. Wind gusts around 10 miles an hour. Great evening for softball now. Now, if you'd asked us 2 hours ago, I told you it'd been a good evening for softball. But we're tied at 3. The Bulldogs scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third. The Bears scored 1 in the first, 2 in the third. Reagan Thomas will lead things off. Thomas, a freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee. Low and outside. Well, swung on, hit the Dunlap. She'll field, bobble, throw, in time. Retired Thomas on the ground ball to second base with the first out of the inning. Bring him to the second baseman, Brentley Rugging. Popped out to the second baseman, single to center. Freshman from Hickson, Tennessee. Rugging and then Chastain. Swung and hit toward Crum right field. Go back. Diving attempt. Unable to make the play. As the ball is hit towards Crum, I think the ball just died on him. Bring up Chastain, who's single and reach on an air. They have runner at second base. Pitch outside. Puts the button down. Dixon on field. Unable to do anything with the softball. Excellent bunt by Macy Chastain. On third base side, and Dixon for sure to do with a softball. Allow runners to be a first and third, and only one out. Tatum Massengill. Junior from Hickson, Tennessee. Fielder's choice and a sac fly this game. He's got some trouble to work around. Chastain will still second. Runners at second and third, only one out. Bounce out 4-3, a double, an infield single. Hit towards Quick in left field. She'll make the play. The tag, the throw will not be in time. Massengill will have her second sac fly of the ball game. Tennessee Wesleyan regained the lead 4-3. Pick up Ashley Allen, the designated player. She flew out to right field and also popped out to Dunlap. She'll hit with 2 outs and runner second base. Got the outside corner. Be Allen, then Brooke Freeman if she's able to reach. Head towards Claudia, and she'll make the play. The sophomore from Kingsport, Tennessee, Claudia Manus. Making a nice play. And now retire the Bulldogs in their half of the fifth. They'll push one across. As we go to the bottom half, do it for the Bears, a B. 3, 4, 5, Maddie Horn, Harley Quick, and Kaden Dunlap. Which is Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Isabella Jenkins will step inside the circle for the 5th time today. 63 pitches, 41 strikes, induced 5 flyouts, 5 groundouts, allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 2, struck out 2. She'll face Maddie Horn. She's walked her twice. So she's walked 2 batters this game. It's been Maddie Horn both times. Maddie's walked 4 times in the doubleheader so far. Pitch miss outside. Coach Staggs had a conversation with the team as it was coming off the field defensively. Fastball high and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Swung on, fouled off. 2-1. Jenkins retired the Bears in order in the 4th. 2 pop outs and a strikeout. She struck out 2. Ball popped up. Left fielder with off Horton squeezes it for first out. Bring up Harley Quick, sophomore left fielder from Logan. Bounced out 5-3. She's also single and drove in a run. It's her 12th of the season. She had an RBI game 1 today, too. Outside. 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth for the Bulldogs. 1 in the first, 2 in the third for the Bears. Both teams have 5 hits. Both teams have committed 1 error. 1-0. Up the inside corner. Harley Quick and then Caden Dunlap. Through the first 4 innings, the Bears have left 5 runners on. There, a hand popped up. I'm going to escape Paul Butcherfield. They got the ball and 2 strikes. One, two. Off the end of the bat, and also escape as well. Chloe Calton continues to throw for the Bears in the pen. She threw a complete game in game 1. 1-2. Chopper to the third baseman. She's building a short hop. Nice play. Retired quick 5-3 for the second time today. Chopper to the third baseman, fielding it on the short hop. Bring up Caden Dunlap. She's popped out to the pitcher and also reached on an air by the second baseman her last time. She's able to reach, then Claudia Magnus will hit. Load in. One long hit towards center field, going back. A softball is deep. It'll be off the wall. And Dunlap will around second base. The play will come to third. And that'll be a 2-out triple for Caden Dunlap. Caden picking up Coach Staggs on around second base and picking him up and putting him down. It'll be the 6th hit of the day for the Bears. And the tying runs at third base. Claudia Magnus, the first baseman. Infield single, reach on the fielder's choice. Outside. Thought Caden had a shot of going big fly on that one off the Pepsi sign in dead center field. 1-0. Low in, 2 balls, no strikes. Bullpen quiet for both teams. 2-0. Swung on, foul on. Two one. Lower part of the zone. David's got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. Bottom half of the 5th. Paul Butcherfield, Gary Justice on the UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. 2-2. Swung on. That'll be a base hit. That'll tie things up. Claudia will have her second hit in game 2, and it's a big one. That gives her a 2-hit game in both parts of the doubleheader. We're tied at 4. A 2-out triple and a 2-out single. And Chloe Creech, who's singled twice a day. Pitch misses outside. Time's called. Bailey Phillips will go out and talk to her hurler. Isabella Jenkins, a junior from Hickson, Tennessee. A lot of players on the roster from Hickson. Bears scored 1 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 so far here in the 5th. Long discussion. Horn started off the inning. She popped out to left field. Quick bounced out 5-3. Dunlap with the triple to center. Claudia Magnus with the 2-out single to right field. 1-0 count on Chloe Creech. Swung on, that's hit toward the left center field gap, and that'll be off of the wall. Claudia is going to try to score. The play will stay there. So Chloe with the shot off the left field wall. Claudia is able to advance from first to third. That's 3 consecutive hits for the Bears. Bring up Ashlyn Dixon. I think a change will be made. We'll have a new hurler on the mound, as Isabella Jenkins is able to be done. Olivia McNabb, the starter from game 1, will re-enter game 2 as the pitcher. Olivia, a freshman from Murphy, North Carolina. Coaching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. So the Bears have strung together 3 straight hits with 2 outs. Here's a triple by Dunlap. Claudia singles with 2 outs to right field to drive in Dunlap. Tied at 4. And Chloe Creech doubles to left field. Now you have runners at second and third. And 2 outs. Dixon and Addison Johnson. So Dixon is the 9th batter to hit this inning. Swung on missed fastball. Olivia McNabb. She started game 1, pitched into the second inning, and then was relieved. That was the first pitch to Ashlyn Dixon. 0-1. McNabb's coming out of the bullpen throwing strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. McNabb will come in and inherit runners at second and third and 2 outs. 0-2 on the freshman from Hazard. They'll get away from the catcher. The pitch will be high, and the play at the plate will not be in time. And the Bears will take the lead on the wild pitch. Pitch is high away from the catcher. Nice job by the base runner to slide in safely. Close plate to plate. One ball and 2 strikes on Dixon. Chopper to plate. McNabb will field, throw the first base, and retire Dixon. 1-3. However, the Bears will push across 2. And they'll gain the lead for the first time today in game 2 as we go to the top half of the 6th. 5, 6, 7 for the Bulldogs. Freeman, Rose, and Hope. Which Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Bree Johnson will step inside the circle for the 6th time today. Bree has thrown 63 pitches, 47 strikes. Deuce 11 flyouts, 4 groundouts. Out 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned. She'll face 5, 6, 7 for the Bulldogs. Freeman single to center and bounced out 6-3. Out the outside corner, strike one. One. Hit the Dixon underneath her glove. That'll be a base hit. Just squeaks under Dixon's glove at left. Be her second of the game for Brooke Friedman. Rose will be the hitter. The pitch will get away from Horn. The wild pitch will allow Freeman to advance. Bulldogs trailing 5-4. Top half of the sixth. Gary Justice, UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. 1-0. Shows bunt, gets it down. Horn will touch in foul territory. So we have a runner for Freeman at second. That's Freeman still running 19. A ball and a strike. Rose and Avery Hope. Once got 2 balls and a strike. Coach Staggs asking Matty Horn, where did that miss that? 2-1. Bunt, foul ball. Marshall's in the box. He's got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Freeman led off the inning with a single to left. Two. On our hands, Emery will field to the second at the shortstop position. That'll be the first out of the inning. Bring up Avery Hope, the junior from Chuckey, Tennessee. She's bounced out 6'3". She's also flew out to Addison Johnson in center field. On out of the zone, 1 ball, no strikes. Hope and then the catcher Courtney Wilson. Two balls, no strikes. Freeman led off with the single to left, advanced to second on a wild pitch. Got Taylor Rose to pop out to the shortstop. Now it's 2 balls, no strikes on Avery Hope. On our hands, Dunlap unable to make the play. Yeah, single to center field, just over the outstretched glove of Caden Dunlap. And Freeman will advance from second to third. So we're going to have a hitter for Courtney Wilson. Or will we? Yeah, she's taking her helmet off.
In the A spot, number 2 for number 1.
McKenna Key, a freshman from Rutledge, Tennessee, will be the hitter. She'll hit for Courtney Wilson. So now you have runners at first and third and 1 out. Bears leading this one 5-4. Thanks to a 2-out single The bottom of the fifth by Claudia Manus. It just missed. Hopeful advance from first to second. Coach April Charles thought that was pitch. Caught the zone. One ball, no strikes. Runner second and third, one out now. Fastball high now. Swung on and missed. Reagan Thomas waits on deck. One ball, one strike. Swung on, fouled straight back. Once you got the ball and two strikes. Gary Justice of the UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on ride with you this afternoon. It's a good one. AAC battle. 2-2. Fastball high and out. Fills it up, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Single will pop out. And single has runners at second and third. Swing on. Claudia Nates will field it. That'll be the second out of the inning. Bring up Reagan Thomas. He bounced out 6-3 and 4-3. Breeze one out away and working around some trouble. First pitch fouled off. Appreciate you guys tuning in with us this afternoon, staying with us along through a long rain delay, being patient with us too with the camera angles. The storms, we want to still bring this action to you somehow, some way. Swung on, hit the Dunlap. She'll field, toss, in time. And that retired Thomas 4-3. And Johnson, a nice job working around trouble in the top half of the sixth. As we go to the bottom half of the sixth, 9-1-2 do it for the Bears. It'll be Johnson, Crum, and Emery. Which the Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Eighth position, 1 reach.
9-1-2 do it for the Bears. Johnson, Crum, and Emery. My God, Jerry Milton tuning in. Nice Milton's dad. Bears softball this afternoon. Appreciate you, Jerry. We're in the sixth inning. Done a poor job of keeping my scoreboard updated. Started pitching this outside. Johnson's lined out to third base and popped out to the first baseman. 1-0. Swung on, slapped inside the dugout. McNabb will step inside the circle for the second time this game. She's thrown 4 pitches, 3 strikes. Got to pop out to end the Bears' fifth. 1-1. Makes twice a day that I flinch when the ball has hit the net with the chain link. 2-1. Swing on it is. They've got 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're trying to hit the boys, right? 2-2. Win a steak dinner. 2-2. I want to say she was unable to check her swing. Be a punch out for Olivia McNabb. Brave Danny Crum. Fastball outside corner. Crum is singled, popped out to second, and struck out looking. Crum, then Alexis Emery. Oh no. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Swung on back to the pitcher. McNabb, field, throw, in time. Olivia Crum retire her 1-3. Bring up Alexis Emery, who's popped out to the first baseman, grounded out to the second baseman, popped out to the second baseman, her third at bat. Swung on, hit down the right field line, be a base hit. Ninth hit of the game for the Bears. Alexis with a 2-out single to right field. Nice job by the freshman to keep her hands inside the softball. We're going to have a hitter for Maddie Horn, I believe. Sydney Stout will hit, the junior from Patalascali, Ohio. Try it one more time. Pat Askell. She's from Ohio, folks. Junior. Sydney Stout hit .333 on the season. She'll hit with a runner first base, 2 outs. Strike one. Pat Askell. There we go. Pat Askell, Ohio. Could be a little while. 0-1. The junior from Pataskala, Ohio. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Thomas will give chase and make a play. She bobbled it. Kept her bearings, though, and was able to corral it. Thomas did a nice job staying with it. As we go to the top of the 7th, we've got a new pitcher. Chloe Calton will be in the circle for the Bears. The due up for Bulldogs. It'll be the top part of the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Bergink, Chastain, and Massengale. You're watching Bears softball on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Re-entered. We have 12 for 26 in the play.
So Chloe Calton will step in the circle for the 6th time today, 5 times in game 1. Get you the final numbers on Bree. 284 pitches, 59 strikes, induced 13 flyouts, 5 groundouts, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned for the senior from Orlando. Calton picked up the win in game 1. Looking to pick up the save in game 2. Low outside. Rugink has popped out to the second baseman, single to center, and double to right. Come to game, she was hitting .085. She's hit the softball much better in game 2, though. 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the 5th for the Bulldogs. Swung on, fouled off. He's got the ball and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs left 5 on. The Bears have left 7 on so far. Bears 5 runs and 9 hits, 1 error. Brugink and Massey Chastain. 1-1. Swung on. Hey, nice play. Sign her up, folks. Caden Dunlap. Showing the hops. The junior from Louisville. Big time play to get the first out in the top part of the 7th. Bring up Macy Chastain, who is an infield single, reached on an air, and she's had 2 infield singles and reached on an air. From the game hitting 370. Outside corner. Oh, 1. Low and outside. Bears are 2 outs away from winning their 5th straight. Moving to 20-8. One. Shows but misses inside. Two one. Well, outside, 3 balls and a strike. Tatum Massengale waits on deck. Three one. Swung on, hit towards Johnson in center field. She'll make the play. Johnson going to her left, making a nice play. Bring up Tatum Massengale, who reached on a fielder's choice and 2 sac flies. Moving 2 of the 4 runs today. 1 out away for the Bears. It's inside. Ashley Allen is in the on-deck circle for the Bulldogs. Swung on, foul on. Ball and a strike. One. Henry deep in a 6-hole cross the diamond in time. 3 up, 3 down. And the Bears will move to 20-8 on the season and 10-6 inside the Appalachian Athletic Conference. The Bulldogs will drop to 6-17, 6-12 inside the conference as well, as Alexis Emery made a highlight play to close things out. Bree Johnson will pick up her 7th win of the season. Chloe Calton will pick up her 1st save. She'll get the win in Game 1 and the save in Game 2. Folks, that will wrap things up from Paul Butcher Field. The Bears sweep the doubleheader 9-0 and 5-4. Appreciate your patience all afternoon. And please remember, it's a